Hello fellow YouTubers, Intro FPV here. Today I'm doing something a little bit different. I'm helping out a fellow FPV pilot. This is his build here, his nice race quad he's working on. This is actually the 100 mile per hour build that was featured on UAV Features. This is his personal build that he's doing. As you can see, he's already got it pretty much completed, with the exception of the receiver. He uses Spektrum, which I don't use and I'm not really too familiar with myself. And I use FrSky, which I'd say 90% of FPV pilots out there use. So today I'm going to help him out, switch out his Spektrum receiver with this old, not old, but I'm not using it anymore. It's a spare right now. It's an old Flysky X6B that I'm no longer using. So I'm going to pass it on to him, get him away from using Spektrum maybe, and at least we can get him in air. He had his, he couldn't get his receiver working on here because he has all this has here is looks like SBUS on here. This is a Racestar flight controller and ESC, 30 amp ESC all in one, which is pretty sweet. But he wanted me to help him out. He felt a little more comfortable that I would, since I know Flysky and I used it before, and you know that I'd switch it out for him. And I told him, you know, it's no big deal. And I guess he could watch this and kind of see how easy it is, and maybe get him switched over to Flysky, and then eventually to FrSky, because as I think most new pilots do, start out with Flysky with the Fi6B controller transmitter, and eventually upgrade, as I did, to FrSky. So yeah, that's what we're going to work on today. Alright, well, I still got the top plate off. I'm going to go ahead and try to bind her up to the transmitter and see if I remember how to do it. It's been a while since I've had to bind Flysky, so I know it's pretty much the same procedure. Especially with this receiver, it's a lot easier with the bind button right here. So I mean, let me try that again. With the bind button right here, it's pretty easy. So let me go grab the transmitter and a battery. Alright, so I had to go back. I missed a step. I had to plug in the VTX. Obviously I forgot to plug it in. He had it soldered up already, so I just had to plug her up, but I forgot about it. But I got it plugged in now, so put an antenna on it real quick. And there we go. Alright, got the camera, transmitter, receiver plugged in. I'm gonna get this guy bound up, widen up a little bit here to the FSI6 that I modded with the antenna mod for a little extended range. Alright, looks like we're good to go. was easy enough. Of course, it's still got my information from my firstborn build when I first put it together, but you can see we got telemetry there. So yeah, awesome. That was super easy. Alright, she is done. It was a tight squeeze, but I managed to get it in there. That VTX was a bit of a pain, but got it in there. Had to use a 3D printed standoff here for the antenna, but that's okay. I wasn't using it, so somebody can use it. You know, put it to good use. Man, I really like this. Compact, really light. This thing's definitely gonna rip. You can tell. I think I might have to build one of these myself. This is definitely gonna be a racer. There she is. I'll go throw some props. Hook up the betaflight. Betaflight. Get it updated. Throw the props on. Go rip it around. Make sure she's doing what she's supposed to be doing. And go from there. We'll be back.